Hey there, this is Greg Archer. I'm in front of the ACT Theater here in San Francisco, where the Scottsboro Boys is running through the end of July. It's also John Kander and Fred Ebb's last musical collaboration together. Of course, they are the titans that created Cabaret and Chicago, among others. And it's a gripping, often mind-bending musical that touches on a part of history that people may not remember or recall.
This show is a rare breed in which it challenges people. We force people to be an interactive participant, and we force people to think and to deal with issues that they're not used to having to think about and to deal with.
And if the Pennsylvania calls, just say you want your money back. Ha!
The show is done as a minstrel show. Now, a minstrel show to begin with is a basically racist form. It preceded vaudeville.
In the Scottsboro Boys, we play multiple roles, the whole cast, and I play Ruby Bates and Ozzie Powell.
It's Ruby, the lady's name's Ruby.
You're really brilliant as Ruby, and the mannerisms you have and how you've been stage directed and whatnot. So I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit about what that was like for you.
For me, as an actor, it always comes from movement. And how does Ruby Bates move in this, in these circumstances, in these situations?
Today, they do everything. These kids are amazing. If I had to compete the way I was 50 years ago when I first went on stage, I'd have a hard time competing with these kids. They do everything.
I'm curious what your thoughts are on showbiz today.
You have to be, hopefully, a part of the evolution. I remember sitting on a stage with, quote, the icons of Broadway, or a whole bunch of elderly people decrying the fact that they now had microphones. We had to hit the back wall, and when they got down to my end, I said, I'll take all the help I can get.
Lying all alone, I'm thinking, staring at the stars. I wonder, since I've been away, I'm lonely when I'm gonna go back home.
This is obviously a very deep and thought-provoking show. So when it first came across, entered your orbit, what were some of the things that went through your mind?
I was just attracted to the fact that it was mostly an all-black cast of young black men, and that was extremely attractive. You don't have that, those works happening then or now.
I don't know, but maybe times will turn.
This show is a definite mirror that reflects up to society. Race has always been an issue with America, and I think it's always going to be part of the fabric that makes America, and it's nothing that's going to be just swept away.
I don't have to tell you at my age, when you get involved in a big project like this, it's daunting, physically, mentally, but when you get the whole thing going and you go out there, it's very welcoming to be on the stage and to be a part of a reality that you've created. It becomes very homey.
Congratulations on the show, and have a great run. Howland and Scottsboro Boys here at ACT in San Francisco.